This is Singapore's version of Little India. To be honest, it doesn't seem as, I don't know, authentic as the one in Penang. I'm going to a temple right now, which is apparently really nice. But this was supposed to be a highlight of Singapore, and to be honest, it's not. There's not much here. I much preferred Chinatown, which I didn't get to film. I filmed inside the Buddha Tooth Relic temple, which was probably the best bit for me. So being quite disappointed with Little India, I've come here to Arab Street. It's also, well, Little India wasn't small, it was pretty long, but Arab Street is short. It's just from there up to, I don't know, somewhere just up here, maybe to that skyscraper. I'm not really sure what to do today. I might go eat something, chill out for a few hours. My flight's really late, so I've got ages to just do nothing. Oh, it just started raining. And of course, today is the one day that I haven't got my waterproof. I've already packed it. I decided to pack everything, and I looked at the forecast and I was like, it's not going to rain today, it'll be fine. It started raining just out of nothing. It was a beautiful day, and now there's like thunder, maybe lightning, but I can't see the lightning. I've got one tip for future city planners: don't ever name something Chinatown or Little India, something after the culture, because it very rarely lives up to the expectation. You go there and it's not what you expect it to be. It's hardly Little India, it's just another street just with a lot of Indian people on it. Yeah, so don't do it. There we go, that's my best tip so far. It's raining pretty heavy right now. I've been under this cool shelter thing with Sam for like 45 minutes, maybe up to an hour. This is the longest it's rained anywhere in Asia. It's the wet season. Like normally there's some storms. They like piss it down for like 15 minutes, so that's it. It's got to be going on for such a long time. I had to abandon my feet because it was just getting so wet. The wind keeps changing direction, so nowhere is safe. And I'm moving around this hole all the time. It's pretty cold now as well. When I say it's pretty cold, it's still above 20 degrees. I don't know how I'm going to cope back in the UK. And there's been quite a few lightning strikes go off just in front of me, just into the sea. And some very loud thunder as well. If you're afraid of it, this isn't a great place to be. But it's pretty fun. It's fun until you start getting soaked. I'm pretty wet at the moment. I have to think about running out into it as well in a second to go back to the apartment. So that's not going to be good. I feel like 10 seconds under this and you just get drenched. Believe it or not, it's actually clearing out. You couldn't see any of those buildings about 15 minutes ago. Look how low the cloud is. Like, it doesn't go higher than like the 15th floor of Marina Bay Sands. So we're pretty much in a cloud right now. I mean, it's cooling off a bit. I've set a timer on my phone that's going to go off in like 3 minutes. And when those 3 minutes are up, I'm going to have to go out. Just because I don't have unlimited time. I'm going to get so wet. Now science tells us that if you walk in the rain, you get less wet than if you run. Therefore, being the true British gentleman that I am, I've decided to take a leisurely stroll in the rain so I don't get too wet. And I regret nothing. It's working pretty well so far. Except everyone around me has umbrellas. They're all very well prepared for this eventuality, and I'm not. But well, I'm almost home. It's going pretty well so far. I'm kind of staying dry. Finally here in Shanghai airport. This is the end of my trip. 11 weeks, gone pretty quick. Enjoyed myself. What have I learned? I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not that cheesy. yeah, travelling was fun. I'm going to keep doing it. As soon as I get the money, I'm going to travel Europe or the UK or something like that. I haven't really seen much of that, so it's going to be my next plan. Might have to wait 6 months or so, maybe a bit longer. It's so much more expensive as well. Asia is so cheap. It's a great place to start. I guess this is where I say goodbye. Goodbye.